In this example, we will be taking a look at the stockholders' equity section of the balance sheet. The accounts and the balances that follow are from Little's Corporation's records on December 31st, 2014. They have preferred stock with a $100 par value, 9% cumulative, 10,000 shares authorized, and 3,000 shares issued and outstanding. So this information, that is $3,000, which comes from the 3,000 shares issued and outstanding times the $100 par value. They also have common stock in the amount of 180,000, which is 14,250 shares outstanding times the $12 par value. And then they also have additional capital that was obtained when they sold their common stock for greater than the par value. We have some retained earnings, which is all the money a company has earned and been able to retain, less any losses or dividends paid out. And then we have treasury stock, 750 shares that were bought back at cost. So we're going to prepare the stockholders' equity section using this information. Okay, so Little Corporation, here's their balance sheet, and this is just the stockholders' equity section. The balance sheet still has assets, liabilities, and then stockholders' equity because we're dealing with a corporation. So in this section, we first calculate our contributed capital, which is our preferred stock that was given to us, along with our common stock and the additional paid in capital. So that added together gives us a total contributed capital of $577,000. We then add in the balance of our retained earnings, which is $11,500, which gives us our total contributed capital and retained earnings. And then we less treasury stock, 750 shares times the amount we paid per share, which is a total of $15,000. Now the reason we're subtracting out the treasury stock is because when we have treasury stock, it's when the company goes out and buys back their own stock from the open market. So we've spent money to do that. So that has to be subtracted from the stockholders' equity section of the balance sheet. So once we do that, we are left with a total stockholders' equity of $573,500.